Hello everyone, I hope you all had a great week and welcome back to another video. Since you all liked my previous one, I thought of making another meal prep video which will make your weekdays seamless. I hope you would like it. We all know how mornings at most homes are. It can be busy and chaotic, especially if you have kids going to school, getting them ready, making breakfast and packing their lunch boxes with healthy meals and snacks. It can feel a race against time. So getting that little help in the morning is such a relief. In today's video, I will be sharing some of my tips on this week's meal prep on how to make a few premix recipes and healthy snacks which will definitely help you with your morning rush. And this way, you will always have an option of making something homemade where you know what exactly is going into your food. With that, let's start with the video. In my house, my kids prefer eating something savory for breakfast, especially dosas and idlis. So I always try to bring variations into it, but on some days when I don't have time to soak, grind and ferment the batter, I always go to make the instant ones, and it is such a savior for busy days. It is very simple to make this. You just need 2 cups of roasted rava and salt. Then you temper it with oil, mustard seeds, some curry leaves, chana dal and green chilies. See that you chop the green chilies and curry leaves small. Then put them all together and mix it well and store it in an airtight container, and it can stay fresh for about a month. I also label my jar with dates so that I know till when it's fresh to use. To make the idlis, take 1 cup of the premix, then add in curd and water and mix it till you get the right consistency of the idli batter. Here I am also adding in some freshly grated carrots to make it a little healthy so that I can sneak some veggies into my daughter's lunchbox. Then let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. Just before steaming, add in baking soda and lemon juice, or if you have the Eno fruit salt, you can always add that as well. My next recipe is just as easy, nourishing and guilt-free, perfect for those busy mornings. Kids absolutely love pancakes, and this is one of the best pantry staple to have on hand. To make the mix, I have taken 1 cup of oat flour. You can always make this at home by blending 1 cup of whole oats in a mixer or a food processor. Then add in the whole wheat, baking soda and powder, salt and cinnamon powder. You can always avoid the cinnamon powder if your kids don't like it. Then add in any natural sweetener. I am using the coconut sugar here. You can always substitute it with jaggery. Mix it all together without forming any lumps and store it in an airtight container in a dry place, and this can stay fresh for up to 3 to 4 months. If you have this premix ready, you can make pancakes in just minutes. To make this, you need 1 cup of flour and an egg. If you are a vegetarian, you can always replace the egg with flaxseed powder. You can take 1 tablespoon of flaxseed powder and 3 tablespoons of water and just let it rest for 5 minutes, and it's as good as adding in an egg. Then pour in the milk and vanilla extract and get it into the right consistency. Next, I'm making a nutritious ragi porridge mix. As you all know, ragi is packed with calcium, iron and fiber, and it's great for both kids and adults. So once you have this mix ready, you can quickly make a healthy breakfast or snack in just minutes. To make this, I'm roasting all the ingredients like the ragi flour, gram flour and the dry fruits one by one. Make sure that you are completely cooling all the ingredients before storing it, because any moisture can spoil the premixes. Now combine all the ingredients with the cardamom powder, dry ginger powder, salt, jaggery powder and the nut powder. Mix all the ingredients well until there is no lumps and everything blends in smoothly. This mix can make a perfect energy drink for this summer, be it your breakfast or snack time. And if stored properly, it can stay fresh for about 2 months. Now to make the porridge, it's very simple. Just add in 2 tablespoons of the premix with 1 cup of milk or water and whisk it to avoid any lumps, and cook it for around 5 to 7 minutes until it reaches your desired consistency. And just like that, the porridge was ready in no time. You can always tweak the recipe according to your taste. If you want to add more jaggery to it, you can always do it. Now I'm making a tamarind rice mix. When you have this at home, your lunch boxes are sorted in minutes, and this can stay fresh in the fridge for around 2 weeks. To make this, I'm soaking some tamarind in warm water. See that there's no seeds in it. In a pan, dry roast all the ingredients and let it cool down completely before grinding it into a coarse powder. Heat some oil in a pan and then add mustard seed, red chilies and the rest of the ingredients. Then add in the tamarind pulp which you extracted along with the jaggery and salt, and let it boil until it thickens and the oil separates. Once you see the oil has separated, then add in the spice powder and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. At the end, add in the roasted groundnuts and your premix is ready. Then when you're ready to eat, just add in a couple of spoons to your warm rice along with some ghee or oil, and your lunch or dinner is ready in just minutes. If you're having dry coconuts at home, you can easily make this instant coconut rice mix. It has a very mild and comforting flavor that kids will love, and the coconut also makes it nutritious as well. This premix is the simplest to make of all because it's made with all the basic ingredients that you have at home. So I start by adding some oil. I'm using coconut oil here because it brings in more flavor to the rice. Keeping a few homemade premixes at home can really simplify your everyday cooking. So when you are meal planning during your weekends, it's always a good idea to add in some premixes like this at home, which can make your life easy during the week. Now when I need a quick meal, I just make some hot rice and then add 2 to 3 tablespoons of this mix according to your taste, and then add 1 teaspoon of ghee and mix it well and let the flavors soak in, and your lunch is ready in just few minutes. I hope you like the premixes that I have made, and do let me know which was your favorite one. When you have little ones at home, you know how tricky the snack time can be. As a mom, we are always thinking about what to give them that's not just tasty but healthy too, and something that we can pack in their lunch boxes as well. A lot of you liked my healthy laddus that I made last time with dry fruits. So this time I'm going to make a protein bar, which is my favorite, and I hope you will love this as well. To make this, I dry roasted the nuts that I had at home. You can use any nuts that is available with you at home. You just need to follow the measurements. Then add in the peanuts, dates, peanut butter and a pinch of salt, and combine it to make a sticky dough like a mixture. If it is too dry, then add in a little more of peanut butter. Since my kids love chocolates, I'm adding in a layer of melted chocolates over it. You can totally avoid this step, but I think it tastes better with this. So once it's done, chill in the fridge for 30 minutes so that it can set well. Next, I am making an almond cookie with almond flour and wheat flour. The dough is simple to make. You can just make it and store it in the freezer for weeks. Just shape the cookies and freeze them so that you can bake it whenever you need it fresh. Mix all the dry ingredients together and then add in 1/4 cup of ghee or soft butter, whatever you have at home. Then start mixing them gently and so that it comes together like a dough. If the mixture feels too dry, then you can add in 1 or 2 tablespoons of milk to make it into a soft consistency. Then roll the dough over like this and cut them into equal shape and shape them like a cookie, or just make balls and flatten them, whatever is convenient. By the end of the week, you may have some overripe bananas left in your pantry. So instead of throwing it, let's reuse it to make a healthy banana bread. Though mine was not ripe enough because I didn't have any left in my pantry. I'm making this bread using oat flour and it's naturally sweetened with bananas and jaggery. So it's a great option for those who are looking for gluten-free and eggless snack options. To make this, first I mashed all the bananas well, then add in the jaggery, oil, vanilla and milk and mix together to get a smooth consistency. Then add in all the dry ingredients like the oat flour, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon and salt. Gently fold everything together. Then if it's too thick, then you can add little milk so that you can get a pourable batter consistency. At last, I am adding in some choco chips. You can always replace it with a healthier option like walnuts or almonds. And that's the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching today's video. If you did like to see more videos like this, do let me know in the comments. I did love to hear your thoughts. Also, tell me which was your favorite recipe from today. I am always excited to know what you enjoyed the most. Thank you so much for watching and for being here till the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you all soon with a new one. Take care. Bye.